Welcome, agents. Today we are going to be breaking down the 1.2 trailer conflict for Tom Clancy's The Division. We're going to watch it through. This is my first time. It's going to be a reaction, and then we are going to be dissecting the trailer, talking about everything we see. So, enjoy.
In Columbus Circle, Rikers have seized one of the anti-aircraft sites abandoned by the LMB. Now they control the entire Manhattan airspace and are taking possession of our supply trucks. Take back the area.
Clear Sky. Okay, so that's what it's named.
This is your second incursion, Clear Sky. Find
And
the
it
best
is a
strategy
circle.
to defeat an overwhelming force of Rikers and be rewarded with some
Don't
of the
like that.
finest
Probably
loot.
means there's not any hidey holes. I do like that, though. That's an A12!
Introduces more high-end weapons and
What?
top-of-the-line gear sets.
Lone
Unlock
Star.
them
Oh, those are the
and
new
try out
sets. So
powerful
there's
effects to
4.
match your gameplay style.
Wait, that's got the Sentries logo. Maybe they completely redid it. Maybe there's only 3 new ones, and Sentries is now called that.
New enemy leaders are appearing all
High-value
over
targets.
Manhattan. Discover
there
their
new
whereabouts
missions?
and hunt them down.
Is that Dark? No, that's not Dark Zone. There's too much already in the Dark Zone, unless there's a new Dark Zone area. That's probably open world. Hijack Extraction.
Dark Zone extractions just became even more intense. Interrupt ongoing extractions by cutting the rope to have all the loot drop to the ground.
What?
Protect your loot at all cost.
Oh, God. That's gonna get trolly real quick. The griefing is gonna increase. I don't know how I feel about that one, though, but it's a free update.
Get
Conflict
3 major
coming
expansions
on
and
May
exclusive bonuses with
24th.
the season
We got the
pass.
first expansion coming out on June, and it says summer is the next expansion, which technically I believe June is included in summer, so we should have the second expansion within a month or two. Let's start with what I noticed inside the Incursion area. There are no APCs, no land vehicles. The only thing I can think of is all the anti-aircraft
By the LMB.
maybe being hackable like the turrets can be, and perhaps they have some sort of vehicle that flies that can come in and put pressure down on us, because I feel like smart cover is going to be super easy in this Clear Sky Incursion. It is the most useful thing for a challenge incursion period, and we know that the requirements and recommended levels mirror Falcon's Lost. So if you can handle a challenge incursion now, you'll be able to handle this one as soon as you begin. Now, the new weapons including that A12, let's talk about the first set. Let's start with the first thing. In his hand is an AA-12. We have confirmation of brand new gun types coming to the game on top of the gear sets as well. The AA-12 is a destructive weapon. It's an automatic shotgun. One trigger pull and you just dump mag, and it has an insane rate of fire, and it was engineered to have virtually no recoil. They are very easy to control, so I don't know where this is going to sit, but almost any time they introduce an AA-12 to a video game, it's usually overpowered, and that's generally a scary thought because it's so easy to use, it's so strong, and it's got virtually no weaknesses whatsoever. So, about the gear set itself, you can see the guy is a diffuser. I don't know if this is just going to help with maybe hacking other people's equipment, or if this is going to cut down on times like diffusing things, or if this is just going to be one of those classes that's going to be ultra essential to the new Incursion. We're going to see what new mechanics are thrown into the game and see where he truly falls. Now, wrapping around to the Lone Star gear set. This one could be so many different things. It's classified as a survivor gear set. This could be anything. This could just technically be a defensive build, so you can have armor, health, or even some sort of lifesteal involved. This could be survivor as in maybe even a healer role. Not sure where that's going to go or what it's going to be, but then you have the words Lone Star, which make you think, okay, maybe this is for the solo player, because Nomad was such a success, right? So, I don't know where this is going. Let me know down in the comment section, what do you think this class is going to be? Third on the list is the Predator's Mask. I do notice a really awesome golden tricked out M60 in his hand. That's pretty cool. We don't know if this is going to be the challenge incursion reward, if it's just another one of those really shiny weapons we can get maybe from HVTs. We will see where that goes. But this is designated as a striker class. So, honestly, we've already had one of those. Understand this is probably going to be about damage dealing, but we do know that some of these gear sets are supposed to be designated for specific types of weapons, so this may be a hint towards a class that revolves around LMGs. Who knows? Last on the list is Hunter's Faith. This is classified as a sniper, much like how the other one was with Sentry's Call. This could just be a completely revamped Sentry's Call gear set, and we could only have 3 new ones. But we'll find out sometime in the next few days. Now, onto the HVTs. This looks like it's open world, which is exciting because honestly, how many of you have been out there outside of traveling to your safe houses of choice? You never do anything in the open world, so this is highly exciting. Such a large map and nothing to do. I really approve of this right now. Now, the really confusing thing here. I don't know how I feel about this, but I generally think this is going to be a bad thing for the game. It's ambitious, but I can't see it being a great mechanic. For starters, I fully expect cutting that rope to force you rogue, at least to the 20 count, because, well, it's hostile. And for the people that extract it, to have to go rogue themselves just to save their own loot would be a terrible design. I think it's going to be okay ultimately, but it's just a lot of extra griefing. I can already see what people are going to be able to do with turrets. I already see what people are going to do with the conceal. There's going to be a lot of griefing and trolling. You can ninja into there and cut cords, and the reason I think this is a bad thing overall, you already have to wait a minute and a half for your extraction taxi to fly in. Then you put your loot on, and normally you have a time to run away, and then it departs in 45 seconds or whatever. So, now you have to wait out that additional 45 seconds to make sure some guy's not popping and conceal and ninjaing in and stealing all your loot and running away. Because it says all the loot drops. It doesn't say like 3 things drop like when you get killed. Everything that you earned is erased in the past 20 minutes because somebody came on and cut the cord. So, who knows how this is going to play out? I'm curious about it. It sounds exciting. It may be something that just dies off, but I really am interested in this overall. New Incursion, new everything, and it's free. May 24th, guys. I'll see you out there. Leave your comments down below. What do you think about all these changes?